It's like church, nobody wants to talk.
Oh.
We're recording at 5:30.
Okay. Call the meeting to order. Today's date is August 26, 2019, 5:30 p.m. Roll call of the members, please, Matt.
Lynn Leaders,
Present.
Larry Plagman,
Here.
Brett Larson,
Here.
and Weedy,
And we got one more coming in.
and Diana Dietrich. Let the record show that everybody's present except for Rick Larson.
Okay, we'll just wait a few minutes.
Got caught in the scan.
It's okay. We heard a beep. We just did the roll call.
Okay.
So basically, you had a chance to read the minutes. Which one?
We approved the minutes from last time.
Oh, we are. Look at that.
Number 3.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. So you had a chance to read the minutes. Is there a motion to approve the minutes or make any corrections?
I moved to approve the minutes.
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, say
A.
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah, that way.
A. Aye. Motion carries. Okay. Gonna read a statement to be read. The public hearing will be conducted pursuant to the Commission Rules of Procedure. We will first hear the report of the Planning Director on the detailed information and observations regarding the request before the Commission, if not done so in written form prior to the hearing. Next, we'll take the testimony of the applicant and his or her witnesses. Upon completion of the applicant's testimony, I will call upon members of the audience wishing to be heard concerning the request. Persons in favor of the request shall be heard first, followed by those opposing it. At any time during the presentation of the testimony, the members of the commission may interrupt to ask questions or to make comments of what has been said. Upon completion of all testimony, the applicant will be allowed to make closing statements to the commission. Upon completion of the applicant's closing statement, I will entertain a motion from the commission to close the public hearing on the request. The commission reserves the right to ask questions of any member of the audience. However, we will not hear any unsolicited statements unless the public hearing is first reopened. Each speaker addressing the commission shall step forward to the podium and state their name and address before proceeding with their testimony or evidence. The commission shall not be bound by strict rules of evidence, but reserves the right to exclude evidence or testimony that it may deem be irrelevant, immaterial, incompetent, and unduly repetitious. As chairman, I will rule on questions relating to the admissibility of evidence, which may be overruled by the majority of the commission. Continuance may be granted by the commission in case for good cause shown to any interested party who has entered in their appearance. The commission may request a continuance of hearing for the purposes of giving further notice, taking further evidence, gathering further information, touring the proposed site, or for such other reasons as the commission may find sufficient. In such case, we shall state the specific reason for the continuance and set a date, time, and place when the matter will be continued. All official actions of the commission will be made at the public hearing by a motion made, seconded, and polling of the membership. If conditions are imposed, such conditions shall be included in the motion or amendment thereto. Our final decision will be prepared in writing and will be part of the public record of this commission.
I'll make a motion to open public hearing.
Second.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Motion carries. Okay, in the case of, get to that real quick. Sub 2019-4, preliminary plat approval of Oliver Acres, Hardin Township. Would the applicant come forward?
Go to the podium.
Yeah, you can stay there. tell us about the case? State your name and address.
My name's Kent Pruitt, and my address is 25460 McPherson. Basically, the three plots are all the same. Mine's on the end. It's not in this at all. And basically, what we're proposing here is basically to split. There's two houses on this property, and it's a long, narrow piece of ground, and we're just proposing to split it off and sell both of them.
Okay. Any questions, anybody? Good to go. Any other things you'd like to add?
No, it's just, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Anyone else like to speak in favor of this? Okay. Ask anyone who is opposed to come forward. Okay. Okay.
Matt, can you give us a rundown on it?
Yeah, this, sits on the hard surface road that we're, if you would turn there by Old Tractor 6 and kind of come back around towards the Bentry area, that paved road. Some of the changes that we made in the zoning ordinance 2016-ish through 18 have allowed now for this property to be kind of divided up. And I think it was kind of coming out of an estate deal, and they just want to sell off both parts of it. And so, I mean, it makes sense to what we have been doing with our development regulations in Pottawattamie County.
Is there any discussion amongst the members here today on this?
I did a quick drive-by just because it's on my path and it kind of naturally, visually divides itself.
Okay.
And each piece is over 3 acres. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't.
Okay. We have a motion to close public hearing.
I move to close the public hearing.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Opposed? Motion carries. So bring it back in-house. Is there any further discussion? If no further discussion, I'll make a motion to approve the case of sub 2019-4.
Chairman.
Question. One more question. Sure. The request is for preliminary plat approval.
Preliminary plat approval is what you give your recommendation for approval for. Then we take this then to the Board of Supervisors for approval of the preliminary platting. Once the Board of Supervisors approves it, then they will file another application with our office for final platting. And then the final platting does not come back before the Planning Commission. It just goes straight to the Board of Supervisors. And then that's once it is approved by the Board of Supervisors at that time, then it can get recorded and everything is finalized.
Okay.
So is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve the request for the preliminary plat approval of the Oliver Acres.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Second, okay. It's been moved and seconded. Do a roll call, man.
Sure. Leaders,
Yes.
Dietrich,
Yes.
Bingham,
Yes.
Hyman,
Yes.
Weedy,
Yes.
Larson.
Yes. So, motion carries.
Yep.
Approved. Anything else? Any other
Make a
business?
motion to
Other
adjourn.
business?
Okay, make motion adjourn.
Yep.
Second.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Have a good day. Congratulations.
There you go.